Anyone
can be underrated.
as fuck.
You are now tuning into the latest episode of the Underrated as Fuck podcast.
Hosted by the one and only Bliss.
And you already know, Mighty Zay.
You know what I mean? Whatever. So Saturday night, I was at the casino.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that fight was going on.
Dude, that fight was...
You said this was not the fight, but like a fight to watch.
Dude, for me personally, watching this fight as a fan of Garante Dev, because he's a southpaw, so I just naturally like all my southpaws.
But like you're both. I see you go southpaw,
yeah, I'm orthodox,
and I see you go the other way.
I'm orthodox and southpaw.
So is that how he is or no?
No, he's just straight southpaw all the way
He's
through.
straight.
Yeah, boom.
Wait, so does that make him dominant left?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
Because you're southpaw and you like hit really hard with your right too.
But also, a lot of people don't realize how hard I hit with my left. Like, you know, the way.
So why was this such an amazing fight to watch? Because you're making me feel like I really missed out on something.
So it was cool the way that he broke this fighter down. So this fighter, he knew that he was going to want to throw hands, want to get in pressure, really get on in there. But he just was taking his time, keeping his hands up, making him wear him down.
And this is the other dude. What's his name? Mark?
Frank Martin.
Something with an M.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marky Mark. No, but it was Frank Martin. He's a pretty good fighter. The only thing is...
Is he a formidable opponent to Davis? Or is this Davis...
I mean, who's really a formidable person?
I get what you mean, but is this like Davis coming back and like working the way up? You know what I mean?
No, he's still up there. It was just like this was a really good fight for him to have for his first fight back after all that other bullcrap happened. So it was nice.
Well, I was playing blackjack. You were watching the fights. I knew you were watching something because I looked at your story and it was
a person.
It was a TV with a fight going on. So
they had Benavidez. They had Benavidez. He won his fight too, but he completely
Benavidez.
Yeah, he completely just out technicaled his whole fight. Like for him, it was fun. It was a fun little event to like watch. And then they had the UFC fights going on, but they didn't really have anything going on for that card. So it wasn't like some bangers, but it was just like
on the UFC, wasn't that the one that was in a different state? It was like some like Wisconsin thing or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I seen it. Yeah, it wasn't like one of the big.
It wasn't like super headlining, nothing like all the.
Speaking of that, real quick, what do you think of Alex Poirier?
Alex Pereira?
Fighting. It's like this last minute fight they put together because McGregor and Chandler is like off.
Yeah.
Right. So
me personally, I think that's pretty cool. Especially, did you know that Alex? He's got a couple broken toes.
I heard about that.
Dude, he's got a couple broken toes, and he said, "You know what? 2 weeks is all I need to get ready to."
I guess he went into UFC 300 with a broken toe.
Yeah.
And then at UFC 300, even though it lasted like 14 seconds, he apparently injured his toe or something. I don't know if it's the same toe.
I don't know. I just know that he has a couple broken toes, and he's got 2
Wait,
weeks
so
to
is
prepare,
this
and he said, "Run it."
Is that the reason why we have to watch it? Because dude has a broken toe.
Slick, yeah. He's still gonna out. That's the cool thing about kickboxers. Like, that's one thing I've really appreciated about like jumping into the Muay Thai kickboxing community, and really.
You just fight injured or what?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're always injured, but like it's just the way that you can approach a fight withstanding when you know another person is gonna want to take you down, and you know that your striking is far superior than theirs. It's like good luck.
So the dude, real quick, that he's fighting, are you familiar?
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a
number 7 or something on the list.
Yeah,
so he's pretty badass.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. But
is this like? Yeah, because it was McGregor and Chandler, and now it's this. So is this kind of like, yeah, let's get it, or is this like?
No, see, I feel like this fight needed to like have more time to be built up a little bit more, rather than a last second like, you know what I mean. So I don't really like last second big headline fighters going at it.
So if Poirier, right? Or
Pereira,
my bad. So if he wins this will be the first time he's defending that belt. No? So second time? Or he's been at it for a minute?
The last fight that he had...
Because he fought against Hale, right? Or Hall? Remember the dude that he knocked out and like...
Jamal Hill. Yeah.
Hill.
Yeah.
Damn, these names is everywhere. Let me check. I'm there, but I'm just missing a couple things.
I'm there, but I'm right here.
So how long has he had the belt for?
For some time now. I think versus Hill was his first defense. and then I think he actually won the title against Yuri the first time.
So what I'm trying to get at is him having these fights so close back to back, and let's just say he wins. Is this like pretty significant, or what?
Well, he just beat this dude not too long ago. The thing that's really significant about Alex Pereira is like how many fights he's been active in such a short amount of time, and who he's defeated in that short amount of time.
What was dude's name? Hall?
Yeah, Jamal Hill.
Hill. He took him out so fast. Like was it really that like straining on the body? You know what I mean? Like having a fight so close.
I think that's the reason why he's able to be like, all right, well, 2 weeks notice, let's go.
Because he didn't get beat up or nothing.
There was nothing too strenuous going on.
Did Hale? That's his name, right? Hill. Jesus Christ. Hill. Did he even land a punch on dude?
Yeah, they were fighting a little bit. But he ended up getting kicked in the groin, and then he told Herb Dean, he said, "Yo, chill."
Yeah,
and then whenever he did that, he took another step or two closer. So he closed the distance a little bit more, and then he popped that left and just clipped him right there, like, you know what I mean. And he was out.
I'm just trying to get at the point where, like, okay, if he wins this fight, is this like really good for his career? You know
Hell yeah.
So yeah, then it's cool. Then.
Oh yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, this is still
something to watch.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It would be a lot better for me. I love when fighters have time to really get to prepare for a fight, and then get to just develop their whole...
you did mention that they're not really going to be going super crazy or something.
Well,
right?
I mean, they still can because they're still who they are. But at the end of the day, whenever you have more time...
But it's like you have less than a month to train for this fight. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, how fight ready are you outside of training camp in fighting season? And then how fight ready are you during your fighting camp? And how prepared are you? Like, how are you going to function? How are you able to move? How is everything fluid and smooth? Like, you know what I mean?
It could be a different vibe, huh?
Yeah, it really could be.
Going through like a 4-month training camp to where you're just...
Well, you get I think it's like a 2-month training camp.
But like to where you're
camp.
just chilling because you just won, you're defending the belt, right? Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden you get a call from Dana. Yeah. He's like, yo, bad news. I need you to do this for me, bro. Like,
he said, yo, Dana will call me and be like, yo, great news. You want to go off again?
See, you ready to go? I'll give you a bonus.
Absolutely, Dana.
500,000. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the bonuses that he upgraded to?
No.
Dog. 300,000.
For
bonuses, fight of the night, knockout of the night, submission of the night, whatever. If you get a bonus for the card,
and that's to get the fighters to really want to go out there and put it on.
That's a lot of money. That's when Max Holloway, whenever he first announced that, I'm gonna upgrade the bonuses to he's like, all right, well, that's when Max Holloway.
He said,
bah, 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 bah. I was like, oh my god! And then he yelled in the mic. He said, 600,000, baby.
Oh, because fight of the night and knockout of the night. I'm dead.
That's fighter.
Wait, he got that though, right?
Slick fighter. Yeah, hell yeah, he got that.
Hard.
Imagine winning $600K from one fight off strictly bonuses, not even like your fight purse, like nothing.
I'm so like just numb.
No, I mean I get that, but until it's in your account, you know what I mean. You gonna think otherwise.
That's true. Yeah, I guess
it's numb to think about. You know what I mean?
It's a number. All right, enough with the jabbering.
Yeah.
Let's get into gang talk. This is episode 22 of the Underrated AF podcast. Whoa. This is a special episode because it's today, literally when we're recording this, it's Father's Day. Hard. So usually we do record like the gang talks on a Sunday. Mm-hmm. Today's a little bit later because, you know, we had a fun weekend. I was out having a great time.
Money?
I'm dead. Zay was out at Lake Havasu. You know, so bad. How was it?
Dude, it was really fun. Like, legit.
I remember you saying before you left that you were like, what do you do at Lake Havasu?
I have no idea what you do.
You're just thinking about dirt and water.
I was just thinking about like the lake. I was just like, are we just going to be chilling on the boat all day? And then that's just what we're doing? Or like, what's going on? But I didn't realize that there was a parade. Are you comparing it
to like the lake we have nearby?
Kind of, in a way.
Why are we going to drive?
There was a lot of stuff to do.
Was there really?
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff to do.
So like what... Fill me in. I've never been.
All right, so
sail me on Lake Havasu.
First of all, where we first stayed at, what was it called? Oh, the London Bridge. The London Bridge Resort.
Hotel?
Yeah, the hotel resort. I don't know, whatever. And so apparently this bridge that they have built over the lake to walk over, it was made
They have a bridge going over the lake?
Yeah, and it's massive.
Not the entire lake. You're talking about maybe a portion of the lake.
So let's just say if the lake is running this way, the bridge runs this way. You feel me?
So it is going over the lake.
It's going over the entire lake, yeah. But where it's at it's kind of like narrow, so it's able to have like a nice bridge. No, it actually is. So whenever, like back in the day, whenever the London Bridge was up, and then they had the war, tore down the bridge, whatever. There was a guy that came and he ended up buying the bridge.
And he brought it to
in the
Lake
pieces,
Havasu.
and then he brought it to Lake
I heard
Havasu.
that before.
So yeah,
That's
so
very interesting.
If you didn't know, Lake Havasu is actually the #1 like spring break spot in the world.
It is?
Yeah, in the world. I didn't know that. I was like, yo,
maybe because it's surrounded by like Nevada, California, Arizona, and it's kind of like,
dude, it's
because it's right. Isn't it right there, like where all the states kind of converge a little?
Kind of in a way. It's closer. Like, you remember when I fought at Blue Water Resort Casino?
So
like 8 years ago?
That's kind of like one of the fights I didn't go to.
No, yeah,
because it was in the ring, right?
Right.
In
the cage.
Yeah, I didn't go to that.
So that was the MMA fights. It was cool driving past that. Like going to Lake Havasu.
Oh, really?
I got to see it. So
I was like, hey,
that was
back.
You know, it was just cool. Like, so we got there, and it turns out that the bridge was actually bought and built up again from scratch by the dude that.
So that is the London.
That
bridge.
is the actual London Bridge. Like every brick that he brought over, they made the bridge. Like it's legit, dude. So, I guess you could see like bullet holes and stuff. From the war?
From the muskets.
That's pretty cool.
Reload the muskets.
I didn't get to see no bullet holes, but I was looking.
Fire! Cannonballs!
Yeah, so they had a club that was in a pool. They have like your pool in the resort, and then if you go down, they have all the shops on the right, but on the left they have like an extra, like a pool, and it has like a club, and it's just dope.
Is it like a pool with kind of like a hut where there's chairs inside the water kind of thing?
No, it's just a pool with a volleyball net, and then there's the bar on top of it. So if you get out of the pool and walk up, there's the whole
I got
bar.
you.
But you can look over the pool and then the club if you're like getting drinks and stuff.
Nice.
But that was really fun at nighttime. Yeah, the whole lake time was fun. They had a parade while we're there, and I didn't know that they were having a parade, so it was just kind of like cool to.
Well, I mean, you did go at a busy time.
Oh my god,
Father's Day weekend. Many people.
So I've never seen so many like. To dive into this subject for a quick second, I've never seen so many Trump flags in my life. I've never seen so much Trump merchandise in my life.
I'm dead. This
in
was
my life.
The beehive or what?
Dude, I was in the middle of the hornet's nest. Like,
sheesh,
yeah.
You're funny.
But it was cool though. Like, everybody there was on some like really cool like energy. So there was no like weird things going on.
So these are the cool Trump supporters.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
There was a couple of them where it was kind of like a little janky, and I was like, "Yo, chill!" Like with that attitude, like
the ones that tagged along.
Yeah. Like, go back over there. You know what I mean? Go back to the other side of the lake. Like, you know, no, but it was
London
cool.
Bridge.
I'm dead. Literally. No, but it was fun. Like it was. I didn't think that I was gonna have as much fun as I did being there, but being there with. You know, the family and everybody. There was a couple of people I wish that was there with me, including you. You know what I mean? It would have just been a lot more fun. But being on the boat and then going out there and then cliff jumping and then getting all the kids to cliff jump too.
Is there some like cliffs and stuff? Because from what I've seen in like pictures, it seems more of like an oasis in the middle of the desert to where there's just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't picture there being.
It's a huge. And apparently this lake was man-made.
Wow.
So put that in perspective. It's a huge lake. It was man-made with the bridge, everything over there. He apparently wanted the whole like aesthetic to be like a London aesthetic. And so whenever you get down to the parade where everything's at, you have your boats where you can park on the edges, and then the whole parade was going through. Right? So you can just be chilling there watching the parade. Now if you go into the open lake where it's like it's just huge. It's massive.
Yeah.
You go in there. If you pretty much go like closer to where the rocks kind of come in a little bit, and then make another path before you keep going down that path, you can go to the right, and then there's like these little bit of cliffs. They're not like dope cliffs, but there's like something you can like climb and jump off of. Yeah. But so I went to the top one. They got videos and stuff. It was fun. Jumped off that top one the second I got up there. Got all the kids to jump off the little one, so it was fun, man. Like, had a really good time.
No, I seen a cool video of you recording like a speedboat just going through like
just
this narrow waterway.
Oh, we talking about that red one I sent you?
I think so.
Yo,
Yeah,
I seen that. I was just like, bro, it's Bliss. Like,
I was like, yo, look at this guy. Right?
Bro, he driving the Stang. You know what I mean?
I'm dead.
Megan.
Yeah, I'm down to go to the lake. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I think it'd be a good time.
I think it would be.
I want a boat with a sound system on it.
The boat thing is cool. The boat is cool, right? But if you don't have jet skis, my boy, there's a...
So jet skis is like where it's at.
Instead of the boat, I would get jet skis.
That way you could just have a like kind of do whatever.
And just do whatever. With a boat, it's just like it's kind of cramped a
The
little
boat
bit.
is kind of like the hub, right? And you kind of want like little things.
I mean,
to
yeah.
play
If,
with.
if
Is
you
that what
can,
you mean?
yeah, if you
Like,
can have that, then dope. I mean, there's a couple other spots that were charging, like arm and a leg. For,
I feel like I'm a boat dude, and all
Boats are
like
dope.
you and everybody else would be on jet skis.
no, boats are dope.
I'd just be chilling. With
Well,
my
we
music.
had like that plantoon boat. It's
Oh,
like
I know. I seen
it
that
was
one in
cool.
the videos.
That one was dope. So it's like flat, and then you have like it's like a big square just moving. Like it was pretty cool. I mean, it was fun though. Like
Just a freaking Dodge Charger.
dude, literally. Oh my god, dude.
So that's cool. That was all pretty much a Father's Day thing, or was it just
Yeah.
a family?
So that was
See,
cool.
I mean, it was a Father's Day event, right?
Majority it was like it was the Father's Day event, but it was cool like having the whole family there. That way it was more chill, but yeah, just experiencing that with everybody was just like it's really fun, and I had a really good time with myself and them. And
So you're glad you went, right?
I'm really happy I went because at first I was second.
You
down.
were wishy-washy
I
about.
don't know if I
want to go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go right now. You know, but
But that was fun. No,
it's
legit.
cool because I don't want to get into it, but like you know how in life we go through ups and downs.
Yeah.
I feel like right now, this was kind of just like the splash to you starting to go back up. Again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just mentally,
Yeah.
like whatever.
It was really good. I was able to like refocus on a bunch of other things that I really kind of wanted to
I
step
noticed
away
you weren't
from.
on your phone that much
Nope.
because I would like send you stuff or like whatever, and then you didn't even get back to it till like later, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's active now.
Yeah, like but I was also
He
staying away.
must have laid down and like just jumped on his phone real quick.
Yeah, no, there was like a couple of times where like they would go off and go do something, they would go off and go do something, and then I could either choose to do this, do that, or do something that I wanted to do. So like before I choose, I would just sit down real quick,
You were quick. Oh,
answer.
notification.
All right, cool.
Podcast video
phone
went
gone.
up.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, hey. But it was a really good time. Speaking of a really good time, now you got to tell me about how much money you won.
I'm dead. You're funny. We won some money at the casino.
How was Father's Day?
It was date night.
Yeah.
So Saturday night was date night. Me and the lady went to go eat. We went to go shop.
Oh, so you feeling drained? You know what I'm talking about?
No, it was relaxing. Right now currently, if I ever do something that kind of I don't have to think about, you know what I mean, and I could just go enjoy my
just
time.
do, yeah.
That is relaxing.
Right,
to
right.
me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just like a little getaway, kind of. You know.
How was it? Like, what'd you guys
I
do?
liked
Like, walk me through like your date night. Like, how did it first start?
You want all the specifics?
Hell yeah.
Okay, we got a babysitter.
Yeah.
No kids.
No kids.
We went to go eat.
That's definitely date night.
Well, I can't really get into like super specifics because we just went to go eat. Then we went to go check out the deals at Bath and Body.
Hard. That's hard.
And then we went to H&M and I picked up some shirts. And then we went to Hot Topic, picked up something.
You know I like Hot Topic. Like, what'd you pick up? You said pick up
dead.
something.
Can't get into that. I'm dead. And then
I'm weird.
that kind of was like, that was a grip of time though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't
It's like
like
4 hours.
It was, well, maybe like 2.5. But it wasn't like, oh yeah, I went to eat and then went to shop. And then, no, like by this time it was like,
That's just y'all spending time
kind of
together.
dark already. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
feel that.
what do we want to do? And I asked her, I was like, are you done? Or like, you
You
want to get
done?
the kids? You want to keep staying out and do something? We didn't know what to do. So she said, well, I kind of wanted to just keep hanging out or whatever. And I was like, bet. Right, she didn't even know where I was going.
Oh, that's hard.
And we ended up over there at Talking
You're just
Stick.
driving north. Like, she's like, where are we going?
I'm sure she had an idea
Oh,
because
okay.
I've been playing on my
Oh,
phone.
yeah, that makes sense.
But we showed up over there at Talking Stick Resort.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I went there, it wasn't specifically to gamble, by the way. It's because I always hear that they dance and they have a bunch of stuff going on. You know what I mean? I didn't know
events.
like
Yeah, just events,
if there was somebody maybe performing, just some live music or something.
Oh, for like
So I
the
was
Father's
like,
Day.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe because I told her
You
I
never
was
know.
like,
Yeah.
yo, we're gonna dance or what? But there wasn't anything going on. We ended up gambling.
That's
won
kind of
some
like
money,
dancing.
Won some money, and that's it.
That's hard.
You said. No, it was cool. It was just
Happy Father's Day,
It was
fam.
like a regular, kind of like your regular date night, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good time because we don't usually go.
To do like extensive stuff like
Well, if it's like getting dark, we usually go pick up the kids.
that. Yeah.
But no, that night it was like, because my mom had told me, she was like, I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so just take your time. So that it was just a night free, without having to ask for like
No work, no this, no
could we
that.
could you babysit and then we'll pick them up in the morning or
Right.
something, you know what I mean?
That was cool that she extended that. So it just made everything just more seamless.
Like free, it was just
Yeah,
free.
Yeah.
So it was cool. But we gotta go to the casino.
But when you go to casino with me, you up. That's all I gotta say. Every time you go into the casino with me, what's happened?
I mean, you've won. Every time we've gone, you've won.
I need you to go with me.
I've never won when I went with you to the casino.
Wait, what?
Nah.
You won at Vegas.
No.
Yes, you did.
Hell no, not at Vegas.
No?
No.
I thought Emerson lost all that money. Remember he won a bunch
don't
and then
know
he
what
put it
the
all
hell
in and he
Emerson
lost
did.
it? I was like, you stupid.
No, I didn't win or lose. I kind of just played a little bit and then took out the money when I kind of made even. You know what I mean?
Well, that's hard because then you were negative in the pot and then you made yourself break even. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I won some money and then lost it. It was the other way around.
But you had fun.
Bro, it was
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. All right, we good.
So happy Father's Day to all the fathers. What do you got to say real quick to like fathers out there? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was about to say.
Okay, here, let's put it this way. To all the fathers that are having a great day, great time, just a quick thing for them.
I think it's really cool that if you are an active father and if you are doing what you're supposed to do as a man and you're present in everybody's life and you're being constructive and you're being active and you're leading the way in a way, I think major props to you. And I think that's so cool that people and fathers and men are able to kind of just step up to the plate when they don't feel ready to or unable to, and they just make things work.
So what do you got to say to the fathers out there that maybe are in a situation that they can't see their kids, they lost a kid? I'm talking about the like negative side of it, I guess. But what, you know what I'm saying? What could you say to those people?
Persistence. You got plenty of eggs in your sack, so you can always make more. I just like no, but it does suck that there is situations out there where men or fathers can't see their kids or be with their family or celebrate on time. But the fact is that if that's something that you want to do and you're unable to do, I still think that's a step in the right direction. So just keep up with the positive mentality, the positive steps, and always try to do your best.
My opinion about Father's Day is it's just another day. I'm not really like a holiday dude. I'll take some holidays more serious than others, like Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're a gift guy.
I mean, I like getting gifts because to other people, some of those days are important. But I'm saying for me, I don't really care about Easter, Mother's Day, Father. It has nothing to do with religion. But like Easter, right? Mother's Day, Father's Day, St. Patrick's Day, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm over all these days. You know what I mean? If I want to take my girl to the Cheesecake Factory and it's not Valentine's Day, awesome. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
So if you're not getting that paid holiday off, it don't matter?
No, because I get paid for Memorial Day and I don't give a crap about that day.
Wait, what are we remembering again?
No, this is where I'm at with that. So basically,
oh yeah, I remember.
These holidays are just man-made.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
These are American holidays.
Well, whatever they are, I just like I'm over it. Like, you know what I mean?
There's nothing like of real like significance.
Let's go out and spend some money. Like I ain't about it.
So with that being said, how long do you think holidays might last? No, like
people like holidays. They're gonna last forever.
I don't know.
Everybody wants a freaking holiday.
I think the importance of holidays is slowly.
Is it? Like you think this is a generational like cultural thing
Yeah.
that they're starting to fade away.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a similar thing to where like religious stuff is fading away because
Yeah, in a
these
way.
kids don't really want to be constrained to these rules. Or,
Fully
you know what I mean?
developed in
Like,
this thing.
It could be
Like,
something like that.
That's what I think.
But yeah, for me, it's
They're also
like
kind of soft.
if I get a little gift for Father's Day, it's like, yo, hard, yeah, Father's Day, let's get it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be Father's Day.
Right.
Like
Right,
if I got that gift on a different day, hard.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, yeah. At the
And
end of
you
the
didn't
day.
feel obligated because it's not a holiday.
Right. Feel that.
You know what I mean?
You always
Like-
said that though. Like to be honest. You always
I
have said
don't
that.
like. I don't like expectations. I don't like obligations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Something you're required to do because of a certain.
Not to jump
circumstance.
into like relationship stuff, but one of the big things that I hated and struggled with for a long time was feeling obligated to do things. And I'm talking about holidays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
I know what you mean.
it's like Easter, right? And then I'm expected to go buy
$300, $400, $500 worth of
baskets,
stuff.
$30 basket for my daughter, $20 basket for you know. What I'm saying? I don't know. That's just a little example, but it's just
Like, why can't we just have like a day out in the park where we're just doing stuff? Like, why do we have to do something on this day?
right. And then like to go back real quick to the relationship thing, like I hated. Now I do it because I love doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But initially I hated like doing stuff on Valentine's Day, and it wasn't because I didn't want to do it. It was because I felt obligated.
Required to.
You know what I'm
because
saying? It's like-
Valentine's, yeah.
You got plans
It's like forced love.
for
Yeah.
February 12th, whatever the hell day it is.
14.
Yeah, it's like you got reservations, right? Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you got a gift for me, right? I don't know. Like Jesus.
I don't think that's not really like love.
No, and that's why I wouldn't do it.
Right, right.
You know,
Because love is just like wanting to do it just because, like,
I legit
just 'cause.
if I feel some sort of pressure
Mm-hmm.
to do something, I won't do it.
So you're not a diamond.
Yeah. No, I don't know. You know what I mean or no?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
Like, I just won't do it.
Yeah.
I just want. If I feel like somebody expects me to do something, I won't do it. Like, you know?
Unless if it falls in like the lanes of like where you're wanting to do something in a way.
yeah, and like I mean, more recently, I'll partake in Valentine's Day. I'll partake
Yeah, I feel like I've seen.
in July 4th.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
I feel like wait, is that only because not only that you're just in a relationship now, but you also have to keep the perspective of like your daughter and your son up. You know what I mean? Like you have to.
well, like, I am the
what I mean?
like leader of the family, right?
Right.
So I feel like I need to make this an experience. So I want them to have a good time. So now I need to
Make sure it's an
invest
experience, yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
And it's not expected though. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
don't
right.
have to do it. I'm doing it because now I
You
want
want to show them, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's really
like
cool.
I'll buy fireworks because I want Astrid and Noah to like enjoy
Have
that
fun,
day
yeah, yeah.
and see what it's about.
Yeah.
I don't want to deprive anybody from
Anything like missing out on
the
anything.
life
Yeah.
or whatever. You know what I mean?
It's easy to miss out on something. It's really easy. So I think for me, seeing you as active as you've been more recently, like I would say like I would say like you've been active ever since Astrid came, right? But I feel like you've been more active now that you have like Noah as well, because now it's just like more of a like it's like you know what I mean? It's like a more of like a family constructed thing.
Yeah, like, I feel like we have to do things.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
Not
know
fully.
why.
It's just a family thing, though. It's just you're creating memories and moments and experiences for them to be who they're supposed to be later on. So
Yeah,
it's just
and
cool.
two, like Kayla, I want Kayla to enjoy that day with the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like kids are having a good time.
Mom's having a good time.
Yeah, mom, wifey's having a good time. It's just a good
That's
time.
pretty cool. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like how could you be doing bad in life whenever you know everything's like good? Like,
I think part of it too
pretty cool.
was before I wasn't super financially responsible. So then at the same time, it's like I'm expected to do stuff, buy stuff, and I can't.
More pressure, more stress.
That's even more pressure. You know what I'm saying? So you're wrong. That pressure did turn me into a diamond.
Look at you all shining and shit.
Other than Father's Day, was there? I mean, well, on the topic of Father's Day, but other than that, because you know how I jumped into some
Yeah.
side thing. Is there anything that you kind of wanted to say related to that or what I was saying?
Happy Father's Day.
I just wanted to say that it's a little behind the scenes, right? But album mode is crazy. And
It's coming.
a lot of the work is behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But I've always said it. I love being able to present something, you know, masterpiece. Everything's gonna look good. You know what I mean? And it's not what he expects. I've been leading a lot of people on recently.
He's
You
a
know what I'm
hooker.
I'm a hooker. But yeah, I mean, I that's all I can say. Like, I don't know. I feel like I really want to talk about it. But
I know.
it's like,
I can tell.
I would rather just put a video out and boom.
Here you go.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Judge for yourself, listen for yourself, have an opinion.
you know, like when a trailer drops for a video game or a movie.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of just like.
So
what
is
it
this only a cinematic trailer that you're about to drop, or is this about to be like gameplay too? Like, you know what I mean?
Let's put it this way. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I get what you're saying. No,
You know what I'm
put it this way. I'm gonna shadow drop something. So you're not just gonna get a trailer. You're gonna get something.
Hard.
And it's gonna be like, we're here.
Hard.
You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
No, like you'll actually get something.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know, I'm looking forward to it a lot. I've heard the beats. I've heard a little bit of the songs. But to hear it whenever you're finished with everything, that's something I'm really looking forward to. So
Here, let's just put it this way. The
you
album.
get them to talk about it.
Let's put it this way. The album is written. It's done. So basically, what happens when a Bliss
written like that?
Kyle written 4 doors more holes.
I'm dead.
No, so basically,
sorry,
when a
go.
Bliss album comes together, this is what happens. The beat gets found,
Right.
inspiration comes,
Right.
you start writing to that one beat.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Then.
it's like, wait, this is good. This is really good. I can't just release this as a single. I need to put this in a book. I need
Cover
to
cover.
accompany this song or this beat and these lyrics with a set of beats and lyrics. So that's how the album comes about, and it's like, oh, we're working on an album. Basically, start writing, and yes, I do write all my own stuff.
That is true.
Once the album
Since forever.
I kind of put together some of the theme of the album and stuff as I'm writing, because it just whatever I'm inspired by, I start writing about, right?
Yeah.
So it'll come out like the ideas, but
They really start to
basically,
flourish when they're on paper.
once the album's written, then you start to put together, you start to color in the picture, and coloring in the picture is the theme,
Feel that.
the vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like
That's the
album
filter. Like, yeah.
album cover. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
stuff like that. So basically, that's where I'm at right now. I'm coloring in the picture with the whole idea, scheme, vibe of the album. Album's written, putting together the theme of it, basically.
Right.
Recording's coming very soon, and wifey just bought me a new headset. I'm gonna show you the headset. It's hard. I've been wanting it. It's not like super expensive, but I mean,
still hard.
170 for a headset.
That's hard.
Is that expensive?
That's hard.
But this is it's a headphone I've been wanting for a long time. And
Wait, what
she
type of
just-
headphone is it?
What do you mean?
Like, what type of headphone is it? For gaming? Is it for music? Is it
Oh
for...
no, it's for music.
That's what I'm
it's
saying,
a
yeah.
studio headphones.
Okay.
So
That way they have context.
yeah, I've been wanting this
Yeah.
these headphones, because it's 2 cups, I guess,
Right.
for a while.
But they're connected, so it's
and
one.
what a coincidence! I get it right before I'm gonna start recording.
That's the universe
That's pretty
aligning itself. So, on a side note, but still the same thing, how do you depict from an album song, let's say, because you said you created a song and you needed an album behind it. So, how do you depict an album song from a single song?
So let me tell you,
So, like, how do you know this one song wouldn't just be dope as just a single? Like, you know what I mean?
I get what you mean, but it's
Right.
like black magic. To be honest with you, I don't know. It's just a feeling I get. You know what I mean? Like I'll write it.
Oh, you got that jungle fever?
And no, I'm fucking dead. I was about to get into something, dude. That no wasn't even answering you.
No.
That was a wait. Hold on. I'm dead. Wait. What about jungle fever? Wait. Hold on. So you're saying what differentiates a song from a single and an album?
What differentiates an album song from a single song?
I've never thought about that answer, but let me try to take you through the process of how
Hot take.
it goes, right? So I'll hear a beat.
Right.
When I hear the beat, then and there is when I know if it needs to be on an album or not. So take that with a grain of salt, I guess. Add some seasoning. I don't know. But
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's really cool because
it's like intuition.
Yeah, I mean,
like I just
nobody can tell you what you need to be doing. So that's the coolest part about you being able to create whatever you want to create.
I thought that's a really good question because I really don't know. But there is a big distinction between just a random song and an album song. There's a big distinction. Great question because I cannot answer that question. It's intuition.
There's not a lot
That's
of
all
questions where he can't answer. So
that's just Bliss intuition. That's just my pure instinct that decides that.
That's pretty hard.
But it's a weird question. It's a good question because it is like, okay, yeah, this is a good song. Why is this an album song and not just a single? Like,
why wasn't
really
this
is.
released? Right, yeah.
That really is a good question.
Or maybe if that is the case, you're like, I can showcase this song better with an album. Like, that's maybe like your subconscious thinking. Like, I need to add substance, meat around this one. Pow! Like, I need it to have an impact.
It's weird because I'm constantly, whenever I listen to beats, I'm constantly putting a puzzle together in my head.
Yeah.
So then when I hear a beat that I'm like, yo, that fits on this puzzle right here. Boom.
Feel that. Yeah.
That's in a physical representation. That's what
decoding it.
But then if I hear a beat and this sounds really good, but it doesn't fit in any of these categories.
Yeah.
It's like,
that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. It's its own standalone.
I could probably make that a single. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not really a big single guy.
I was just about to ask that just so everybody has like a perspective. What makes it like? What motivates you to make a single?
I don't know because I don't like singles.
Right. That's the only other time that I can think about you doing singles is whenever you were doing the Underrated AF, but those weren't singles. Like at first, they kind of started off as singles.
Well, they were just like little freestyles,
right?
Kinda.
And then they turned into like, I'm gonna add more substance on each one, and then boom, here you go, album.
It's weird. Releasing a single is like releasing a trailer to a movie that doesn't exist. You know what I mean?
Sometimes trailers be hidden.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Maybe another artist could fill me in, or next time we have an artist on, let's ask him that question because I think it's all opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
I just don't know. I like putting together a masterpiece. I don't like just picking a flower.
There you go.
I guess you know what I mean.
I gotta get you a bouquet.
Yeah, if I'm gonna give somebody something, I'm gonna put thought into it and hand it to them. You know what I mean?
It's very consistent with how you handle life. I will say that.
The Bliss bouquet metaphor.
That's hard.
Is there any fight news you want to like say? Anything that's for sure set in stone coming up or no?
The only thing that I was really looking forward to was that Gervonta Davis fight.
I mean, like you personally, Warzone.
Oh, so check it out. So Warzone actually got a couple things going on.
A lot of couple things.
So, you know what I'm talking
a couple is two, but he said a lot, so multiple twos.
So 3 weeks in a row, multiple twos. That was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
2-2.
Bliss hot in the track. I actually had 3 weeks in a row. So week 1, week 2, week 3. So July 20th, July 27th, and then August 3rd. I'm set up for a kickboxing match, a tournament, and then an MMA match.
So this is all finalized, set in stone. gonna happen. 100%.
Yeah, well, we're finding opponents. Officially finding opponents.
So it's not set in stone yet.
Nothing's ever set in stone until we're walking in.
But this is, if they can get you an opponent, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
100%.
But there's like there's a list of like people that we can like go through and check.
I want to knock out this mother.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not like we get to choose like that in a way, but
you
it's
choose
kind of like
whoever's
that.
their best match, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Who would be a good match for Zay right now?
Yeah.
Right?
But
So, how do you feel about that?
I'm really excited.
Have you
dude.
ever had 3
No.
fights back to back, week after week?
And
like
those
that?
aren't in it. The craziest thing about that is none of those are the same. So it's not like I'm having 2 kickboxing matches back to back, which I've done
Yeah, you
2
said
weeks apart.
boxing, kickboxing, and then MMA, right?
No. So the first one is going to be kickboxing, which is going to be a K1 match,
And then a tournament of
a tournament.
kickboxing?
No, it's like a pancreation match, and so pretty much, it's like scoring. So
Okay.
it's like a tournament of scoring. So pretty much, I can like pick you up and dump you. Like I can throw you off the edge of the ring. Like, all types of stuff. Like it's crazy. So I'm really excited to see what that's like. I can do takedowns.
Did you
And
get
then-
this cleared by your management and stuff?
He's the one that set it up.
So,
But-
that's wild. And then
Yeah.
the MMA fight, we're talking like octagon fight.
Yes.
Okay, and where is this again?
And it looks like we already have an opponent for
Prescott
the
or
octagon
something?
match.
And this one's up north a little bit, isn't it?
I don't know. I think this one actually got transferred over here in Mesa, to be honest. But I'm not entirely too sure.
That's good. 'Cause
I've just been
you're
focusing
used
on
to
getting
this
ready.
oxygen over here. You know what I'm saying? So if it's
Yeah.
in Mesa, you're breathing already.
Yeah, but I went to Lake Havasu, you know what I'm saying? My elevation. Oh, I was working out every single day when I was up there too. So it felt good to wake up in the morning
That's
early.
cool. Right? Like just working out in a gym that's not even like it's just a gym. You're
There was nothing
At a
there.
different
so you gotta be
location,
creative.
right?
Yeah, it was just.
Are we rolling with that? or not?
Yeah. Edits. No, you good. All right, so.
Hey, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah,
Let's say.
stop that. So
So working out in a gym that's just some random hotel gym. Like, what's up with that?
it was really cool to wake up before everybody. I mean, I'm talking about hours before everybody.
What is this, like 5 a.m. or what?
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah. No, but it was like on vacation.
To work out, though.
Everybody's like, they want to sleep in until like 10, to like 8, to like 9, to 7, whatever. At the end of the day, I went to go wake up. Boom, went down to the gym, got my little workout in, and I got a pretty good workout. And then on top of that, I ended up running about like 2.5, 3 miles.
Around the lake? No, just
No, so it was like kind of like just
over the
through-
London Bridge and back again.
I did though, but it's really short. The bridge isn't like crazy long. It's probably like a quarter mile,
Okay.
so which isn't like.
So you're the type of dude that if you go on vacation with,
Oh yeah, I need to get my.
you're the type of dude though that everybody hears the door open and close and they're like,
What the fuck is that?
I hope nothing's going wrong, but I'm just too tired to look. So, but then you start imagining like getting home invaded and stuff.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
my
Or not?
God, yeah. You know what's crazy? You know how I'm like. Totally forgot what I was gonna say, but anyway, yeah, it was just really fun to wake up earlier than everybody, get my day started, come back, and then everybody's starting to finally wake up. I'm like, oh,
I'm dead. I thought you were gonna say get your day started, come back, everybody's still sleeping. Then I eat breakfast. They still sleeping. Like
it kind of was that though. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it was fun.
And then you're over here like getting ready for lunch. Like,
I'm dead. I'm like, oh, breakfast was hours ago.
breakfast.
Oh my god, I just pictured his face.
Okay, so I mean that's kind of exciting, and that's coming up very
Yeah, no.
well. No, that's the end of July going into
July
August, right?
20th, July 27th, and then August 3rd.
Mhm.
So, it's
I
2 days
mean,
before my
this
birthday.
is the first
August
time.
5th, baby.
This is the first time. I mean, you're like kind of announcing this, isn't it? So
Yeah.
I mean, when are we gonna see something like flyers? You know what I'm saying,
The second
promotion?
I get them, I'll put them out slowly. That way, anybody, if they're interested in whatever event that I'm partaking in, they can be prepared for. I guess you can say. But other than that, the second I get them, I'm gonna just slowly start bleeding them out. I haven't gotten them yet. It looks like I do have an official opponent for the August 3rd MMA match, which is funny because it was a dude that backed out on me for the title fight.
When was this? What title fight?
This was for my last fight. The reason why I have the belt is because this guy didn't want to fight me.
But he wants to fight you in the octagon now.
He thinks he has a better chance. People think that they can take me down and just like roughhouse me, but it's like, bro, like this is my life. Like this is what I do.
Oh, he's a brawler. I got him. I'm gonna train.
All I gotta say is
Whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Dog.
Don't get caught. Just don't get caught. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
That's all I can say.
All I gotta say is like, bro, I can hit hard with pillow hands, right? Right? So those boxing gloves.
I can whip a goddamn pillow. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you. So can I, you know what I'm saying? So with that, like, perspective of a boxing glove having this much, like, padding, right? So now I'm going to an MMA glove, which is, like, this much padding. Dude. You know how hard I'm going to hit this muff? You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to hit you hard. Whether you're watching this or not, I don't care who you are. If the opponent gets switched, it doesn't matter, bro. You got to experience me how you need to lose.
You will experience Zay. Firsthand.
I'm not gonna lose, but even if I do lose, it's cool because I just learn and then I get better for my next fight, for my next fight. Like this just gets transferred into other things that I could just become better in. It's just really cool to know something that I've chosen a path to where I could always see where I need to improve to become better at. Like I think that's so cool. Like for me, that's what keeps me motivated. If I was just somewhere to where I don't know, let's just say I did a job and then there's no more room for growth at that job. Like, I'm not somebody...
I feel like we talk about that a lot.
Yeah,
or like we at least have that in common to where like if we're not growing or there's no...
I have no reason to be
if
there.
something's stagnant, it's like...
we're
either going to start something else. That way we could grow it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or move on to something that we can continue to grow in. But... That's funny because that's something that we have in common. Is that something that people that are successful have in common? Like, is that...
I mean, I would have to say that's an ingredient. I think everybody's term of success could be different. Like, what's success?
I feel like it is because in order to want more and more, right?
Yeah.
It is a scary thing to like hit a point where there's no growth, nothing's going on. Like, yeah, that's kind of whack, to be honest.
Yeah, that's scary. That's a scary thought. For me, that's the reason why, like, I'm always in a situation of being like, "Go."
Mm-hmm. Yo, so I want to take a moment of silence to all the homies out there that gave up.
Damn. Yo.
Let's talk about being a man real quick. It's Father's Day, right?
Talk about beat 'em.
If you are at home and you ain't doing beep, get off that sorry ass and get something done. Act like a man. That's going to be the name of this freaking episode. Act like a man. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Manscaped. No, I'm just playing.
So episode 22. How are we feeling?
That's pretty cool. Like 22 is a good number anyway.
Well, I mean, I was born on May 22nd.
What's my lucky number?
Noah was born on April 22nd.
Leah was born on July 22nd.
My sister was born on my birthday, May 22nd. 22 is it's a big number. I know Kayla has a lot of 22 stuff, like for real.
Isn't your mom on the 22nd?
Oh yeah, my mom was born on June 22nd.
Yeah. Wow.
Noah, me and my sister, my mom, 3 months in a row on the same day.
That's pretty cool. Like they share something like that so close, like that. I think that's like me personally. I take a lot of pride in that me and my mom share the same birthday. I think that's really cool.
That's crazy. I always forget about that. Why do I forget about that?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's not important to you.
No, we just don't really like. When does it ever get mentioned? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Like if I haven't talked to you in a long time, I don't know your kids' names. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not you, but like
no, but in general.
Like,
yeah. Hey,
how you doing? Oh yeah, Billy's 5 this year.
Billy Bob turns 8.
Is Billy like
on the 22nd?
All right, fathers. So not a lot of news this week. I didn't even load up some the new music because it's like Father's Day weekend. I kind of just wanted to
something nice.
Have a bro moment, have a fellow father moment. Just I don't know. I felt like this was a cool episode for just dudes. You know what I'm saying?
What up, my dude?
What do you think?
I like.
It's like a cool dude.
Wait, pause. I like cool people.
Yeah. Wait. You don't like cool dudes?
I mean, if you're cool, then cool. If you're not cool, well, you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, Father's Day. Enjoy your day with your kids.
Yeah.
This is actually the day after. Now that you're hearing this, probably.
Oh yeah. No, but it kind of bleeds over. So you know what I mean?
Does it? So what do
Yeah.
you mean? This is like Father's Day week?
I always feel like, let's just say if any holiday lands on a weekend, I feel like that entire weekend is dedicated to that holiday. So I'm talking about Friday to Sunday. But I mean, I guess Monday.
You just proved yourself wrong.
Yeah, you're right. Welcome to maturity.
All right, y'all. This has been episode 22 of the Underrated AF podcast. We will be back next week. More than likely, we're going to have a guest. We've got a little bi-weekly guest situation going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Episode 23.
It was Jordan.
Jordan, what's that? What?
What number was Michael Jordan?
God damn it. I was like, yo, wait, you can't say a name because we don't know if we're
Oh,
gonna have
I'm
a guest
weak.
or not. Yeah, you heard it here. Michael Jordan will be on the pod next week. I'm just kidding.
I'm
We
not.
love y'all. We love y'all. Have a good week.